Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another strategic command World War One with me, Bubblebox, now playing as the Entente. We're going to end our turn and see how much punishment we take this turn. Prince Wilhelm flees Albania as civil war breaks out. Albania prepares for war. The UK adds the Agincourt dreadnought to her fleet. Okay, Russian mobilization, so another unit, well, one more unit for us. Entente naval units north of the blockades to Germany are underway, of course, in the North Sea. Spreading fear to the British Empire. A bit of research there for the British, buying an intel. Okay, no interdictions or anything as yet, so the Central Powers still getting their act together. Okay. Oh, brought some units away there from the front line to start with. That's interesting. And the corps comes in. No big attacks just yet. I have dug pretty much all my units in. I did a couple of little tweaks after I turned the cameras off with some ships. Moved a couple of the ships up towards the blockade lines. Oh, we've got some artillery on Verdun already. That's interesting. Okay, well, that's a lot of artillery early on in the game. And an attack down into Kutno. So it looks like they're being... Oh wow, got hammered there in Kutno. That was a corps as well. Yeah, Verdun's under serious attack now. They're really going for it. Oh, 5 damage for us, 3 for them. Another 3 damage for us. We're going to lose this corps, aren't we? Yeah, they brought another corps in, and that's a French corps down, just north of the river. And down, oh, 4 damage and 3 back. Yeah, this is not good. Another 3 damage, 2 back. That's Bologna. Hopefully they can't get another unit in there. Toul as well under attack, one of our other fortresses. Okay, that was a little bit better, I guess. And Ypres is also under attack now as well. Okay, that's 2 hits into Ypres. And another, that's 2 damage and 2 damage back. So equal there. Oh, another one, that's going to be painful. 3 damage and just 1 damage there for the Germans. And Bologna, another corps down for the French. And a cavalry unit takes advantage and nips in there as Ypres gets surrounded and our marines get destroyed. And this is what I was afraid of playing on this level. Suddenly they've just, all hell has been let loose and they've got all their units in position, and now we're getting kind of hammered as our cavalry pull back. Hopefully the Serbs can do a little bit better as Belgrade takes some damage but deals some nice damage back though. Okay, oh, they've reinforced there. So Belgrade's going to be safe for another turn at least. But the French front is taking a battering. Austrians not doing too much on the eastern front just yet. It's all the Germans at the moment doing all the damage. Okay, shipping that commander off somewhere. Quite a lot of movement. They're just reinforcing. I think that's the main attack. So it's mainly Germany doing all the attacking there. The Austrians didn't really attack Russia either, which is interesting. Excuse me. Albania joins the Entente, so that's well, a couple more MPPs for us there, not too many. And then we get the blockades again. Chief of Staff Helmuth von Moltke resigns due to ill health. Okay. Alright, looks like the Austrians did move a submarine onto our supply route to the Serbians as well in this turn, but we lost 2 corps and a marine corps as well. So an expensive turn for us that turn. The Royal Navy would like to requisition some cross-channel steamers to convert them into seaplane carriers. The work will cost us 50 MPPs for 2 turns. Definitely 100 MPPs for a seaplane carrier is definitely cheap, and they're really good against submarines. So we'll take that. We've got 2 more cores for the French and 1 core for the Russians. Now I'm going to take it fairly easy here and check out what I'm going to do before I do it, and I'll take you through that. We're going to leave our shipping as it is. I might just bring this French destroyer back in and bring this one back towards, I think, oh, this is the French one here, isn't it? Yeah, actually I'll put my British one there in front of my, and I'll bring the French guy around here. Okay, so the blockade's solid up here. Could do with some more ships up here, but I want to keep my fleet down near the channel first of all. Now I'm just wondering about bombarding. I've not really done much bombarding before. I'm just wondering how effective it is. Obviously it's going to be more effective with the dreadnoughts. I wonder what it does to them. I mean, so at the moment they're on readiness 59, morale 78. If I take that shot, so the readiness and the morale does go down a bit. Alright, okay, so it might be worth just banging in some shots here. Probably, yeah, we might as well just... We'll just use our big ships. Oh, it does take the morale down a fair bit actually, so that's quite good. But we're not going to be able to attack there, but it will help to save our units a little bit. So let's have a go at this guy next, I think. Okay. Done that one. Let's bring the other ships in from here as well. Okay, they do a little bit. It's incremental. It's not a massive amount, but it's a bit. Let's just finish off here with all of our shipping. Okay, I won't do it with the light cruisers, and I'll just check out if a destroyer does do any damage. 50-32 and 50-32. No, destroyers don't really do too much bombardment damage, so it's mainly the bigger ships. So that's that. At least we've learnt something there. Now then, our lineup here is kind of still not terrible. We're going to lose EP4 in the next turn. It's going to go. There's nothing we can do about that, and Belgium's going to go down. So we're now defending from this position here. Now, do I want to send yet another unit into Lille, where it's probably going to die, or do I want to pull back to Amiens now that we've lost, basically we've lost that area? I mean, I have got a couple of dug-in units here, but I'm just worried I'm going to lose my nice British unit as well. I guess we should leave them there. Yeah, we'll throw another French corps into the fray and dig him in, I suppose. I just fear they're going to take some serious damage next turn. It's not really worth attacking, I don't think. Okay, we'll hold position then, there. I'm not really sure I should really be bothering to reinforce EP4. It's going to cost a lot of points, and he's not entrenched. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it. I might even just swap it for this one. It will receive an entrenchment. Yeah, I'll swap it with this one. It will receive an entrenchment. I think, yeah, it gets 1 entrenchment in there. That one stays on. That one gets 0 entrenchment still. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave that like that then on the western front. The rest of these we're going to kind of leave. Verdun is not looking too terrible actually, so we'll leave those as they are there, I think. They'll probably be able to get a unit into there now though. We've got a couple of extra French units of course. Down here we kind of got attacked but held on actually. What's the entrenchment here? Here the entrenchment is 3, but they're on 0, so I'm wondering if I can get another unit into there. Probably would be quite useful, and I'll ship one of these towards the north. And I'll put a fresh unit in there. That gets 1 entrenchment then in there. And then they took this one, didn't they? Could be useful to put a unit in there. That could be one of the new units. Can't fit it in there. Okay. Well, I'm going to put this up to the north. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to set a new line of defence. The thing is, if I put them there, these are going to have difficulty with pulling back, but I'm gonna kind of do it anyway. And then if these take a lot of damage, this British unit and this French unit, I can pull them back and keep a set of dug-in units here. I will move this commander back though. He's not commanding anything at the moment. Yeah, next turn I can dig these in by the river. It's kind of another line of defence. I can bring these Brits up actually as well. And they can protect the northern flank if there's a breakthrough here for the next turn or two. So that's that on the western front. Barely holding in my opinion. Right, let's check out the research for the for the Brits and the French. Yeah, let's check out the research that we want to do. We've got some essential research to do before we do anything else. First thing is to get this trench warfare going for the British. So let's put 2 more ticks into trench warfare for the Brits. Infantry warfare is underway. That leaves us with a few points still to spend. I'm going to spend a few points to upgrade reinforcing units. They've got full the French, and I'm going to get a tick going into infantry warfare. And we'll spend the rest of the points reinforcing units. So, for the Brits, I guess we can start reinforcing this Belgian unit. In fact, we can get it up to full strength, so that's good. And for the French, let's see if we can we'll get this cavalry unit reinforced to full health. And we'll get this guy, oh no, he's moved. We'll get one of these, what about this one? Yeah, this 6-pointer we can get up to full health. And this guy on Dijon, we can get up to another health point. Okay, so that's going to be that, I think, for the Western Front. Just kind of holding position there as best we can. There is an absolute mass of Germans coming, so we can expect to take more losses. And I think we're going to end up pulling all the way back to Paris, personally. But we need the Italians in to help, I guess. Speaking of the Italians, I did forget to move this last turn, didn't I? So let's keep moving him forward. Got a nice line here for when for attack the Ottomans. We'll do something with the Ottomans at least. Serbians. Now the Serbians are doing incredibly well. Definitely probably not worth attacking. But let's just keep going with the digging in for these guys and reinforcing. I'm just wondering whether to swap this corps for this guy in Satinj. I mean, he's dug in 3 already, so let's wait. If he's attacked, we could do that, but for the moment, we'll just entrench this guy here. Yep, that'll do fine. Everything else looks pretty okay at the moment. The big danger, of course, for the Serbs is that the Bulgarians come in fairly early as well. I can maybe do a bit more research then for the... they've got 82 points left. Let's put another one into trench warfare for the Serbs then. If we can get that up a little bit, that's going to really, really help them. Okay, so that's the Serbians. Now down here, there's not a lot to do at sea. I'm worried that this is going to start interdicting. I'll leave the supply route open. I can always close this supply route down and keep the points for the French. But we'll keep it open just for now. Over here, everything's going to remain quiet. But on the Russian front, well, our only attacking position really was in Memel, and we've got another Russian units put down as well. So we'll continue attacking Memel if we can. And get that one in as well. Let's attack with this guy first. Might be a bit of a false economy attacking Memel actually. We'll pull the cavalry back slightly. Bring in this guy in for an attack. 2 damage. Okay. And if I pull this one back and bring this one across. Alright, he's down on health now. Wondering if I can... I don't think I can get another unit in there. I can actually. Ooh. Let's pull that one back and bring this one through and forward. Oh, not quite. Oh, wow, that was close. I can bring this guy down, though. But it means getting this guy out. Pull that back, bring that down. I don't think I'm going to get a unit in here, though. I'm going to destroy it anyway. Oh, I can. Oh, that's good. I can get a core in there. It's going to be a weak one, though. I'm going to put this guy in because I don't want to lose a core, basically, if they counterattack. So we'll just do that. So that's Memel taken at least. That's pretty good. We'll keep bringing the reinforcements down. I'm going to put my commander onto Shava. A bit risky, but we'll do that. Everyone else is kind of holding down here. Yeah, that's nice. That's well taken. Over here, we have got heavily attacked, and I'm just wondering whether to let these two little towns go and defend around Warsaw, because, yeah, I think that's going to be the case. So I'm going to pull this unit right back into safety. Kutno's going to go. We're going to let that one go. Warsaw's got a lovely unit in it, and it's dug in. How many? I only get 2 entrenchment in Warsaw, really? Okay. Everything else can stay where it is. Now, the Austrians didn't really attack down here, so I'm kind of happy just to kind of hold and look for any weak points. What about this guy? Oh, he's actually might be worth attacking here. He's a weakish one. I'm not going to attack directly into all these units. They're still pretty strong, but this guy maybe we can take him down. Let's see. Let's do an attack here first. Okay. Oh yeah, we might get one here. This might be good. I can bring the cavalry forward. Now let's pull this one back. I'm going to bring this one up to here. Okay, nice. Bit of death there for the Austrians. Teach them for coming forward into our lines. And I'm going to put this 8-pointer in here, I think, rather than our cavalry. Yeah, we'll put this guy in here. That keeps our line pretty decent. Now, down here, I could do an attack there, but I only really want to start attacking if I'm going to kill these units off. And we need extra units to put in their place, so I'm not going to attack here this turn, but I'm going to give a bit of a reinforce to this guy. So he's good to go next turn. I'm just going to check research before we go spending all our points on reinforcements. And I've got to, oh, the trench warfare for the Russians is full. That's good. Now we want another point into infantry warfare. Get that moving. So that's on there now. That leaves us with 155. I'm just wondering whether just to go for... Yeah, let's whack one... No, let's not whack one into infantry weapons just yet, because we're not going to be able to afford all the upgrades just yet anyway. So I'm fairly happy with that. Industrial tech would be nice, but let's just spend a few points just making sure we've got some reinforced units on the front line then this turn. Tech's not looking too bad, and then we're going to think about doing some diplomacy as well next turn also. I'll do that. Upgrade anyone on this front line that needs reinforcing. Maybe could do with an extra unit over here. Can't reinforce any of those actually. Still got 111 points. That one can reinforce. Let's do that. Still got 100 points. Should we just whack in some other more research actually? Command and control, logistics, there's nothing urgent apart from artillery, of course. I could put one into gas shell production, or I could start doing some... Let's start doing some diplomacy. Let's start hitting... What should we hit first? I think probably Norway first. Yeah, we'll start doing some diplomacy. We'll hit Norway first. So the Russians are going to be doing the Norwegians. Put 2 ticks into that. Not much of a chance of success yet, but we'll put some more in the next turn. Try and get those MPPs off the Germans. And that is about it, apart from we've got some more movement to do. We need to bring forward these all these guys, and this guy up here as well, to the front line. And we've got this guy as well down here in Brest-Litovsk. We can bring towards the front line to help out. I think we'll put it up to the north slightly, that one. And just fast move these guys down towards the front. That's everything, is it? Got any more? Oh yeah, got a couple here. Quite a few here actually. We'll bring those towards the front. I think that's about it. Nothing exciting happening yet down over near for the Ottomans. No. Everything else is just fine and dandy. So that's going to be it for this turn. So things starting to get moving on the western front. Everywhere else fairly quiet. We took Memel though on this turn. That's it for this turn. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and ring the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.